Sovereign citizens, claiming property through departmental filings and mail-based lien enforcement. 1. Where to send the filings. Each certificate must return to its issuing department. A driver's license or vehicle title belongs to the Department of Transportation. A house title connects to the Department of Agriculture if the land was first registered there. A certificate of live birth originates from the Bureau of Vital Statistics. The point is simple: send the claim back to the creator. So what does that actually mean? It means you close the commercial loop. You return the instrument to its source, acknowledged, stamped, and corrected. Once it arrives, the agency cannot say, "We never received proof of ownership." The record itself now testifies. Footnote: sending each filing to its original issuing authority establishes a closed-loop record that confirms lawful ownership. 2. How the mailing becomes the filing. The conversation treats the postal system as a global clerk's office. Every registered number becomes a time-stamped claim. The filer writes that number on the document before sealing the envelope. When mailed to oneself, unopened, it functions as a private archive. When mailed to an agency, it functions as public notice. So what does that actually mean? It means the envelope is the courthouse. The postmark is the docket stamp. You are not waiting for permission, you are giving notice. And in law, notice given equals notice served. Footnote: registered mailing operates as a self-executing proof of service that doubles as evidence of record. 3. The role of the global stamp and post office number. A global stamp below the registered mail code transforms the document into an international instrument. The 13-digit postal number, for example, IA 952,591 8236 US, identifies the filer's private post office. In this framework, the filer claims standing as a government unto themselves. So what does that actually mean? It means you aren't using the post office, you're asserting jurisdiction through it. The number is more than routing, it's a declaration of autonomy. Once claimed, that postal number becomes both exemption and identifier, allowing correspondence without commercial charge. Footnote: the claimed post office number functions as a personal jurisdictional identifier within international postal law. 4. Non-UCC filings as counterclaims to hidden liens. The narrative compares the system to an old gold rush trick: someone filed a claim on your mine while you weren't looking. Every birth record, license, or account represents potential value. By failing to assert ownership, you left the claim open. A non-UCC filing reverses that. It declares, this property was never abandoned. So what does that actually mean? It means that you are filing a quiet title in commerce. The act doesn't create wealth, it stops theft. When the filing arrives, all subsequent users must settle with you, because their lien now sits beneath yours. Footnote: non-UCC filings function as corrective claims that re-establish first position over previously unclaimed certificates. 5. The authority to act as private attorney general. Once a person reclaims their records, they may act as the lawful steward, what the discussion calls a private attorney general for their own international organization. This means the filer may issue lawful notices, demand liquidation of false claims, and correspond as a court officer of their own jurisdiction. So what does that actually mean? It means the power doesn't come from a bar card, it comes from evidence of ownership. When you hold the original, sealed, and notarized filings, you are the court of record for that property. Everyone else is merely a guest in your file room. Footnote: Possession of authenticated originals enables the filer to act as a lawful custodian and enforcer of their own records.